It might surprise you to find out that the thing that I really enjoy the most about the videos on my YouTube channel are your comments and your questions. I look at all of them. So if you're leaving a question or comment, I'm going to read it. I'm most likely going to reply to it as well. If you look back at some of the videos, you'll actually see that I always leave a reply. If I don't leave a reply, it's mostly likely because I thought the comment didn't make any sense. That's the only reason why I would do that. If they just mentioned something that was completely ridiculous, then I'm probably not going to reply. But otherwise, I always reply. So make sure you leave comments. I'm really happy when I see them. So why am I making this video? Well, this video is about one of those comments. And it was a comment that was left on a video, and it was talking about when you give a group presentation, you always have somebody who is not that good. And what do, right? It's a tough situation to be in because on the one hand, you want everyone to do well. But on the other hand, you're worried that that person is going to screw up the entire presentation for everyone else. When it is a school presentation, obviously it's marks, grades, your permanent record somehow, future job prospects potentially that could be affected. If it's for work, it could be a sale, it could be an account, it could be a promotion, it could be a project that you want to get funded or whatever it might be, and it could fail if one person doesn't do a good job. So a lot can ride on the performance of not just one person, but everybody. But what if there is one person in particular who isn't very good? What do? So the person who wrote the comment said, should we let them just try and do their best? Should we try and get them to do what everyone else is doing? So I think what you're saying is, how can you help this person? At least I hope that's what you're asking, is how can we help this person? And that's my advice. I think that you absolutely should try to help this person do their best. Do whatever they can to be the best. And how you would do that is, first of all, you would definitely prepare well ahead of time. Whatever timeline you have, if you have a shorter timeline, then do extra work to get ready. There's really no excuse to leave this person hanging and let them fail. I think it's really unfair to do that to them. The reason why is because you're working as a team, and individual success comes from team success, right? I mean, that happens in every aspect of life. It happens in sports, whatever. If a team succeeds, individuals tend to succeed as well. So in this case, it's the same thing. So what I want you to try to do is I want you to try to encourage that person. Maybe show them some of the videos on my YouTube channel. Give them extra practice. Whoever is good at presenting, help the person who is not as good at presenting. And here's the other reason why you want to do that. You, if you're good at presenting, you probably weren't good at presenting at one time as well. So put yourself in the shoes of that person who is not so good at presenting right now. That likely was you at one point. So imagine if you had somebody to help you. How would you have felt if someone had ignored you or thought that your contribution wasn't going to be as important as everyone else's? Wouldn't it have been great if someone who was good at presentations on your team helped you, encouraged you, gave you some extra practice? You could then probably do really well, and you might even find yourself in that same position in the future where you're now able to help somebody else who is not as good either. So that's how I would think about it. I would think about it in terms of supporting this person, helping them become better, and just being a good teammate. It's easy to criticize. It's easy to ridicule. It's easy to put someone down. It's a lot harder to lift somebody up. But imagine the benefits and the rewards, not just to them, but to yourself as well. How would that make you feel knowing that you were able to help this person, even if it's a small way? Even if it was something where they were just better for that 1 or 2 minutes. They felt confident, they felt happy, they feel like they contributed. That would make them feel good and hopefully make you feel good as well. So tell me, what do you think? What should you do in that situation? I'll leave it up to you. You tell me, should you help this person? Should you leave them? What is your suggestion for what we should do if someone in your group is not as good at presenting as you are? And if you need some additional information or help or education around group presentations, check out one of these videos that are popping up on the sides here as well, because those are really great as far as helping you with group presentations. And if you have any questions or comments about anything else, please leave those in the comment section, because you know what? I'm going to read them for sure and reply. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Good luck.